Whenever Rocket gets the chance, she likes to get out of the pen and play with us. She loves to show off how fast she can run. She's been eating wildflowers, and when she gets back from this little demonstration of her athletic ability, she's coughing because she's eaten something that she was allergic to. So she's coughing and coughing. I'm trying to get her to come and let me see about her, but no, she's got a better idea. She just keeps coughing, and she decides maybe she better let me check it out. But then I go to reach for her and catch her, see if I could help her a little bit. And when I try to do that, she decides to take off again. She goes over and has a little bite here and there. And then she goes right back to where she was eating before when she got something she was allergic to or was having a little coughing problem with. So I'm trying to go over to get her to stop that. And she thinks I'm playing chase. And it was tag, I'm it. So she stands down there coughing a little bit more. And then she comes running back to me. Because she loves to engage with people. She's still coughing, but she's not going to let me catch her and see if I can figure out what's wrong with her. But she does want me to check on her. And she's still feeling like playing. But gradually she gets over her little whatever it was that she ate that caused her to cough. And she wants to go explore other places. Still coughing. So we go across the pond to where Randy's working with the weed eater. She loves for him to pet her, and she can see the catfish come up and splash in the water, and she's kind of wondering about that. And there's no log that's fallen out over the water, and she spied that. And anything that a miniature goat can climb on or jump from is always intriguing. So she's working her way over to that old log. She starts out over the log, and she has her second problem of the day. She gets into the fire ants. If you're not from Texas, you may not know what fire ants are. They're tiny, tiny little orange-brown looking ants. And there's a reason they call them fire ants. They're extremely aggressive. If you get anywhere near their nest, they will begin swarming up your legs or whatever appendage you put into the fire ants. And Randy is over and discovers she's been in the fire ants. And he's going to try to catch her so he can brush them off of her, but no. She comes over to me and she's got them on her nose because she stuck her nose in them, and then she takes off to go back across the bridge around to the other side of the pond. And I don't know quite what to do. I'm trying to call her to come to me so I can brush the fire ants off of her, but she's always got her own ideas. So she's going across the bridge, and she's stomping her feet because she has fire ants on them, and she keeps trying to get them off with her nose, and they just get on her nose. So she decides, well, I'm just going to run for it. And that does shake them off of her feet quite a bit. But when a fire ant bites you, it latches on, and you really have to work hard to get it off. So I'm beginning to get concerned, and I decide to go around the side of the pond to catch her and help her. And she's up on the dock out over the water. And she's still stomping her feet and trying to shake them off, so she's got the right idea. She's still putting her nose down on her feet, and that just causes them to get on her nose. She's wandered around a little bit more, and now she's going to try to lick them off of her feet. She's still stomping her feet, trying to get them off. Now she's having a little success with eating them off, so she just decides to do that. Now she's gone up on the decks, and she goes to that potted plant, and she finds a yellow jacket. Well, she had enough sense to stay away from that one, so now she's just looking for a place to take a nap because she's tired now. So she gets up on the rocker on the deck, tries to find a comfortable way to lay down on it. It's not quite big enough, and it moves when she tries to lay down, and it kind of seems unstable. So she decides, forget the nap. I'll just go play some more. And she comes back up crying. Finally got rid of her fire ants.